Hello, everybody. Look who has this camera working. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Thank you all for being here. Really do appreciate it. Welcome, 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 everybody. Kevin Thomas, good to see you. Tom Kennedy, welcome. CHLM, welcome. Chris Clark, good to see you. Hyanthus Bird, welcome aboard. Kevin Thomas, good to see you, my friend. Mr. Baldo, how are you, sir? Good to see you. J-Boss Live, welcome. Wally Person, good to see you. Lando Lakes, welcome. Leonard Grant, how are you? Scott, good to see you. Devin Marcy, welcome. Kane, good to see you. Chris, welcome. Stone 808, Cody, welcome. LJ, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Quick Match, good to see you. Michael Ferguson, welcome. Clip by Lloyd, yeah, obviously for obvious reasons I never really disclose what gate I'm at, man. It's just way too easy for trolls to log on and just do stupid shit as the stream is starting, so I really never disclose. I log in usually 15 minutes before stream starts, and I make sure that nobody is at a gate, and then I choose that gate, and that's kind of where I go from there, man. DC Aviator, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Ode to Silence, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Theo Cornick, welcome. Brander, welcome. Spike Flies, good to see you. Sasha, welcome back. Hope all is well. Jim Hook, good to see you. John Franco, welcome aboard. Captain Iso Creams, welcome aboard. Welcome back, my friend. Simon Thug, good to see you, my friend, all the way from Norway, from Bodø, hometown of Simon. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Snow on the ground, yes, sir. Captain Minnesota, good to see you, man. Huskers 66, how are you, Husker? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Yahia the Transit Guy, how are you, sir? Good to see you. 12 Cut, welcome back, my friend. Hope all is well. I believe Mopar Dude got the wonderful announcement this morning. Oh my God, who put? Oh man, Jaden's out here. Oh man, if you guys aren't part of the Discord, you got to join the Captain Canada Discord and go over to the Cafe Canada section. Absolutely wonderful creations in there. I'm a total foodie, so it's absolutely awesome. I post pictures of the meals that I make, and everybody else posts pictures. Mopar was posting pictures of Kerry. Mopar, where did you find that Kerrygold cheese? I don't want to know how much that little thing costs, but that's probably special, man. You make a nice little charcuterie with that, sir. That looks beautiful. Nikemo Har, my friend, good to see you. Akesh, good to see you. Flying Moose, welcome back. Jacobus, welcome back. Mr. Always Flying, how are you, sir? Good to see you, my friend. Georgios Aviation, welcome. Ellis, welcome. Skyflyer 320, welcome. Mark Jr., welcome. Lee Russell, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Jaden, good to see you, my friend, as well. Oh, that was you? Man, you can't be doing that to me. It's way too early to be. Are those burnt ends at the end of that? Is that what that is? Is that some burnt ends right there at the very end of that? Ay. Oh, man. Some burnt ends, all sticky and... Grocery store, my eggs this morning were unbelievable. Ooh, you're an egg, you're a cheese and the egg kind of guy, Mopar? I like you even more now, my friend. Now, Mopar, did you put a couple onions in there too? Some very, very thinly sliced red onions in with a little bit of cheese with your egg? Buddy. Or go yellow onions or white onions, really doesn't matter. But yeah, burnt ends and pork belly Sammy's. Fuck, dude. Oh man, I have some pulled pork in the fridge. I wasn't going to eat it today, but now I may have to eat it today. One of the fancy restaurants around here is, again, all the restaurants around here are starting to sell their product directly in the grocery stores. So I know, right, Tony? Luckily I ate just before coming online. I was really hungry this morning, so I actually ended up eating before I started stream. First time in like at least a month or two that I've actually eaten before. So still waiting for Captain Canada's conversation to conversion to cream cheese. No, it'll never happen. You know what though, John? Listen, I shouldn't say I'll never do it, because like one thing that I'm starting to find myself liking even more, John, is like, you know, when you get a proper carrot cake, the icing, it's like a cream cheese type of style icing on a proper carrot cake. That is good shit. So like I've been starting to like lean. I just can't do that like wham bam smack in your face plain cream cheese flavor. It's just not for me, man. It's too, I don't know, it's weird. It reminds me too much of like goat cheese and like other cheeses like that, like just super soft, and I don't know. I can't do it, man. Maybe it's a texture thing. Maybe it's, I don't know, man. Can't do it. Thinly sliced chili goes well with egg, cheese, and onion. Oh man. So good. Mr. Smitty is here. How are you, Smitty? We're already talking about food. We haven't even set up the airplane, and we're already talking about food, man. Unbelievable. Doesn't bother you that snow is covering the tarmac? No, it definitely does, Will. I definitely, they need to fix it. If they don't fix it, they at least need to make it so it looks like it's been brushed or something, you know what I mean? It's like the taxi lines and the, because yes, right now it looks kind of silly. This would never, an airport would never be under this condition unless it freshly snowed and the crew was, you know, going and doing it right now. But I agree with you 100%. No, I do not like this. I really hope that they address this and they fix this. I love the fact that we have snow in the simulator. I think this is like the first simulator that like accurately represents like snow and stuff like that. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, so friends, welcome aboard today. We were going to do a round trip flight. I've actually got something that's come up. Hopefully I'll be able to explain everything in the near future with you guys. I got a lot going on right now in my personal life outside of the stream. Nothing bad, all good things, but I've just got a lot of personal things going on right now that I'm trying to accomplish outside of my streaming life and my streaming career. And unfortunately, those things are requiring a lot of meetings, a lot of sit downs, a lot of dinners with family members and extended family members and stuff like that. So unfortunately, this afternoon, I've got to head out at about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So we're not going to be able to do the round trip today, but I didn't want to just cancel stream altogether. I still wanted to be able to get at least one flight in today. So we're going to be doing the single flight. We're going to be Scandinavian 4552 service from Bodø into Tromsø. So that's what's going to be going on today. I'm very much excited for this one. Am I getting married? You guys are ruthless, man. Like I said, I'll be able to explain everything hopefully in the near future. I don't want to start talking about it now. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want anything negative to happen. I'm not getting married yet. Nothing like that. I'm not getting my PPL. Long story short, and I'm not going to get into it like crazy. My girlfriend and I have the opportunity to purchase some land. And we're doing our best to try and make that happen. We're both self-employed, so dealing with the banks is a major hassle. Banks in Canada, North America, anywhere in the world, once you're self-employed, you're pretty much fucked, and pardon my language, but yeah, we have an opportunity to purchase some land that's already been developed. There's a farm, there's a horse farm, and there's some stuff going on. So anyways, without going into further ado, that's essentially what's going on. So it's just been a lot of running around and a lot of taking care of things and dotting I's and crossing T's. And so that's what's going on. So I don't want to talk about it too much because honestly, like we're so early in the process that I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to like, you know, create this, oh my God, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you know, like once we get the property and once everything's done and once it's official, I'll obviously make an announcement and we can talk about it and we can kind of plan for the future together. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. So we're in the midst of trying to do that. That's kind of why the schedule, I've had to take certain days off and I've had to do certain things. I just didn't want to leave you guys out of the loop. I hate I don't like not being able to be honest with you guys and explain exactly what's going on in my life. And as you guys know, I'm a human being as well. I know that streaming is my job and it's my gig, but sometimes there's certain things, you know, that need to be done while I'm supposed to be streaming. So we'll make up for the flight. Again, we're getting this flight in today, so I'm super happy about that one. Bodø to Tromsø, it should be beautiful. We're pretty much going as far north as I think you're... Well, I don't even know. I guess there's a few more airports farther north than this, but I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, if there's anybody in chat from Norway, which I know there is, I believe Tromsø is like the biggest northern city. Like it doesn't get much bigger after you go north. I see there's one other airport in one other city called Hammerfest we could have flown into, but I believe that airport is tiny. Like really small. So I think Tromsø is like pretty much the biggest city heading north in Norway. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this. Well, Svalbard is, yeah, true, but Svalbard is like, well, yeah, I guess you're right. But isn't Svalbard like its own country? Aren't they doing their own thing up there? Like, or no? I thought Svalbard was like doing their own shit up there. Because they're in the Faroe Islands? But we're way more north than Svalbard, aren't we? Wait, am I thinking of something completely different? Oh well, we'll see. So there is one leg today. Yes, there is one leg. Green Acres streams in the future. Oh boy. Jesus. Svalbard is Norway. Oh, really? Okay. Well, there you go. Thank you for teaching me. We got some geography lessons today. All right, friends. So without further ado, let's jump inside the airplane. We are sitting cold and dark. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Let me turn up the sounds. It was raining earlier, so I had all the sounds turned down. Cool. Sweet. First thing is first, we're going to come down here to our electronic flight bag. We're going to click on the top right corner, and we'll get this guy turned on. Let's go to the aircraft tab. Let's open up our main door. We'll open up the cargo door, and we'll go ahead and get the ground power connected. Beautiful. That looks good. We'll go ahead and go upstairs. Master battery switch can come on. We'll get the external power on. You'll hear the airplane come to life. We are using the FT Sim sound pack. If you are interested, exclamation point sounds in chat. You do need to be a patron, I believe. You may be able to download this pack for free, but I think you need to be a patron. Just please follow the instructions. I can't stress that enough. Installing this sound pack was a first for me. I've never really installed the sound pack when it comes to Microsoft Flight Simulator, so it took me about 15 or 20 minutes just because I wanted to read everything and make sure I had everything correct. It's a little bit different, a little bit of a different procedure than what you would expect. It's not so simple as a drag and drop, which we're used to. You kind of have to run a program. And Moose one, eh? All right, everything looks good upstairs. For now, we'll do some flows, so we're looking good over here. Everything's in the auto position. That's great. We're going to get our nav light on. We're going to get our logo light on. Good. Let's come over here to our center. Everything looks good here. Hydraulics can all stay in the off position for now. Air conditioning is off. We'll get our recirc fans and our cargo heat on. We'll go ahead and get the windshield heat to low. No smoking can go to the auto. No smoking can go on. Seatbelt signs to auto, and we're going to arm our emergency lights. Beautiful. That looks good. I'm happy with that up there for now. Let's come down here and take a look at our main center pedestal here. We'll get some lights on the overhead and, lights down here, and we'll go ahead and get our adheres to the nav position. Nav and nav. Good. We'll look here. We'll come down here. We'll get some interior lights on. Good. And let's come and spend some time down here on the FMC, the CDU, the McDo, whatever you want to call it. We are on the active database January 24th to February 22nd. The 27th of January till the 24th of February 2022. Pause and hit page, we're going to grab the FMS position, and we'll throw that in here. We are then going to punch in the airport. We are at ENBO. We'll just confirm that these pretty much match up a little bit different, but everything's good there. Cool. Let's go to our flight plan page, ENBO over to ENTC Tromsø. We've flown in here once. That is the only thing we've ever, only time we've ever flown into here, so I'm very much looking forward to this one. Scandinavian 4552 is our call sign today. 4552. Good. We'll throw that in there. We'll execute that. Wonderful. We need some weights and some balances here. So, let's go over to the... We're not going to get our flight plan. Actually, I guess we get our flight plan in now. That's fine. Let's go to our departures. We are planning for the Pinot 1 Alpha. Now, I'm just going to confirm. Nightbot is here. It wants us, I believe it was saying it wants us out of runway 7, which was the opposite that we arrived in yesterday. So I'm just going to take a quick look at the METAR here. For some reason, I don't feel like the winds have completely done a 180, but they might have. So we'll just take a look. Hey, Cap, love your videos, here for your support. Cameron, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Winds are 110 at 220 knots. Okay, so runway 7 it is. So we're going to be on the Pinot 1 Alpha departure. So we'll find that in our list. Here it is, 1 Alpha, good, out of runway 7, good. We'll execute that, beautiful. Let's go ahead and hit our flight plan page. We'll go to the next page. From Pinot, we're going to jump direct to Atweg, Alpha Tango Whiskey Echo Golf. Throw that in there, we'll execute that, and then we're going to jump on the Atweg 1 Mike arrival. So let's go to our arrival pages now. Departure and arrivals, we'll go to the arrival page. We are on the Atweg 1 Mike for the ILS runway 18. I have my charts open. I haven't done anything. Just bear with me here for a sec. Let's open up some charts together. We'll get the airport. We'll get the, what were we on? We were on the Pinot 1 Alpha. It's got to be this one. I'm looking in the wrong page, of course. There it is. Put you up. Okay. And then arrivals, we'll open up our charts and we'll go to stars. We're going to be on the Atwi 1 mic. So we'll find the 1 mic. We can put it in 1M and that'll probably pop it up. There it is right there. Okay. And then we're going to go to approaches. We're going to be on the ILS runway 18 and then go to the taxi and we'll grab that as well. Beautiful. Cool. That's all set up. I'm happy. Let's turn you on. Good. Okay, so shit, we need to look at that again, sorry, briefly, and we need to see where we want to take this from. So we're probably going to be coming in from Nauru. I believe we're coming in that way. As you can see, pretty crazy approach. We're basically descending over top of some mountains. We've got a peak here at 2609. We have to be very careful in the descent as well because we've got 3430 and 3125. So on the descent, I believe we're maintaining 5,000. We intercept at 5,000, is it? 4,500 we intercept. So, yeah, pretty cool approach. It should be pending weather. Hopefully we don't have any crazy weather so we can actually see the scenery and surrounding area. But it's like we basically land into a fjord, which is really damn cool. So that's the approach. So I want to take it via Nauru. I don't know if I saw that here, but... oh, there it is, Nauru. Cool. And we'll go ahead and execute that. Good. I really like this FMC. I'm going to be honest with you. I truly still believe this is the only proper functioning FMC in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So kudos. I know a lot of people love to hate on Aerosoft, but kudos to Aerosoft for actually making a proper FMC. I have rarely found any issues with this FMC. The flight plans do exactly what they're supposed to do. Your SIDs, your stars, your transitions, your airways, everything is there. And if you're running the Navigraph Microsoft Flight Simulator beta, AirAC, it's even better. There is absolutely no difference between what the aircraft is flying and what we are looking at on the charts. There is no difference. I really have to, like I said, I know people love to, you know, me included, Aerosoft's not really known for the ultimate in realism and best stuff, but they've definitely impressed me with this FMC, man. It does everything that we need it to do. Cool, everything's in there. I'm happy with that. Let's go spend some time on the electronic flight bag. Let's go to the performance tab. We're going to flip this over to zero fuel weights. Zero fuel weight today is 29,690. 29,690. We'll execute that. Good. We're looking for fuel today of 3202. 3202. And we'll execute that. Good. Let's go ahead and set payload in simulator. Beautiful. We've got a wonderful zero fuel. We can actually, basically, we're under max tow. Anyway, so if we had any issues, we could just return directly to Bodø. Set payload in simulator, and I'm going to copy perfinite data to FMS. I'm going to hit that a couple times. Beautiful. The snowy, we do have snow conditions, so I'm going to select that on my runway conditions, a flaps 8 departure. And I'm going to set all hit that twice. Good. I'm going to go to my aircraft page now. I'm going to close the doors, close and close. Good. I'm going to go to the overhead here. I'm going to APU power button on. If we come down here, you'll see APU door open. That's how you know that you are ready to start your APU. Good. We'll come upstairs. We'll hit that button. We'll jump outside. We'll listen to this bad boy spooling up. It is quite nice. So this is freeware scenery as well, guys. So if you would like this scenery, feel free. There's a link in the description. You can put ! scenery in chat. How do you feel flying the CRJ and Microsoft similar with the TCA yoke? Feels a bit weird for you? I haven't found any issues, to be honest with you. ECAP, what's up? Have a great flight. Thank you. No floaties to you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You love the word fjord? Fjord. What's even better is hearing a Norwegian say it. Trust me. Fjord. I love the Norwegian accent, man. It's a good one. It is a good one. All right, APU is on and available. APU generator is in the auto position, so it should be on. We're going to get the packs to the on position. Let's go ahead and get our hydraulics auto on, auto, good. Seatbelt signs flipped to the on position, and let's get ready to rock and roll. You guys are coming off, closed. Let's go ahead and disconnect the ground power. Let's go ahead and remove the chocks. If we jump outside, we are looking good. A stand in CRJ, good. Let's come upstairs here and let's plan for our pushback. We're gonna go start pushback. The pushback tow should come. Oh no, it's going to be one of those. Okay, it didn't spawn, so it's going to be one of those automatic things. Natural Born Keeler, thank you so much for your support, my friend. 6 months already, dude? Holy macaroni, man. Enjoying the word fjord as I'm living in 1-2. See? Absolutely awesome. Thanks so much, Natural Born Keeler. Appreciate you, my friend. 6 months. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, man. Thank you for your support, dude. I truly do appreciate that. Thank you, man. All right, we're starting our pushback immediately. It's one of those where the pushback truck is not here. So I'm just going to slow that down a little bit. All right, let's go to the overhead. Fuel pumps are coming on, and as LJ taught us yesterday, we don't need to hit the continuous switch. That's actually only done on the CRJ900. So we can go ahead and hit the engine start switch for engine number 2. And if we come down here, we should see N2 percentage rising. You can also audibly hear the engine starting. So that is good. Ooh, look at that snowbank. Looks like a Canadian snowbank, eh? As far as pushback goes, I don't even know where the hell we should be going, to be honest with you. I guess we can just go straight back and then make a left out. Yep, okay. And we're looking for 23%. We're at 22. Here comes 23. And we will introduce fuel and bring it to idle. Brody, how are you, man? Good to see you. Decap, hope you're well. Currently sick with a cold, which sucks, but always enjoy your streams. Hope everyone else has a good Sunday. Alum, thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Make sure you set your landing elevation in the top right of the pressurization panel. Top right of the pressurization panel. Up here, where do you see your main rate, cabin pressure? I don't think it's modeled here, unless it's modeled somewhere down here. But I don't think it's modeled there. I think it's automatically, but problem is I have no clue where any of the taxi lines are. I guess it's fine, but that we'll call it quits right there. All right, we'll go hold. And we'll go stop, push back. We'll get the park brake on. There we go. All right, cool. We'll remove you. All right, let's spool up engine numero 1 or left side. Start switch, N2 percentage on the rise. And again, looking for 23%. I need to find the METAR here again for ENVO. There we go. 23% is coming up. We'll introduce fuel, bring it to idle. Good. And I need to set 973. Wow. That is some low pressure, man. Is it always like this here? Like super low pressure? I don't think I've ever seen such low pressure. All right, cool. Should be getting a good engine start. It was the topmost knob. You set whichever is higher, the elevation in the departure airport of the destination city. Then at the bottom right of the ED2, you see landing elevation change. Where's ED2? What's ED2? Landing elevation. Is this the one you set? But where do you see where it is? That's what where do you see the actual value change? Like, will it be on like primary flight display? On this one? Okay. Let's turn you on, and we've got 2 good engines. The middle 2 screens, left is ED1, the right is ED2. Okay, got you. So if you're saying if I move that, I'll see, landing elevation right here. Okay, cool. So then what we should do is, what is the elevation? Airport elevation, 32 feet. I guess you would set 30. That's 60. Well, that's a little pain in the ass, isn't it? That's 40. Is that going to be 20? That's 20. Okay, we'll leave that there. Okay. Let's go to the Alexis. Thanks so much for support, my friend. Coming in with the €2. Huge no floaties to you, Alexis. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. ED2 got it. Perfect. It's 20 increments, so 40 is good as you get. Okay, cool. So we'll go one more up. Alexis, thanks so much for support. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate that. Thanks so much. Okay, everything looks good over here. Red beacon light is on, APU is off, APU door is closed, hydraulics are all good. Let's set our stab trim, mock trim, yaw dampers, and we'll set our flaps to position 8 degrees, which is position number 2. There we go. And we need a trim value today of 6.9. Our good friend Billy Boy would be happy with that one. 6.9 is in there. LJ, thanks so much, man. Up into first class. Huge no floaties to you, LJ. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. That's extremely kind of you, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Welcome aboard. And honestly, LJ, thank you for all the help, man, that you've been giving us. So I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. All right, let's get our park brake off. Let's go ahead and taxi this bad boy over to the runway. Let's get our taxi lights on. And we are, I believe, again, we want to spin out. We're going runway 7 for departure. So we're going to spin to the left, and then we'll go and we'll take, I think it's whiskey. Take whiskey all the way down to Alpha. That's the plan. All right, cool. Spin all the way left. Oh, wait, shit. My engine started. Hold on. Okay. I don't think I can set a flex temp. Oh, I can. Okay. And give me a second. I forgot to do some stuff here. Cruise altitude, we're going 31,000 feet. Bear with me. I always forget to do this little page here. 31,000. Oops, flight level 310. That's good. Okay. Execute that. Let me go to my VNAV setup here quickly. 7,000 feet is the transition. Good. We'll go to the next page. 300 knots / Mach 0.74 or at 31,000 feet. Correct. We'll go to the next page, and then transition level is 7,000 here as well, coming into Tromsø. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. Now that we've got all that set, we've got our flex temp sets, everything's good, we're happy. Cool. Let me turn track IR on. Should be good. Cool. Spin ourselves all the way out here to the left, and we'll find the first taxiway. You also playing Flight Simulator? Nice. Hope you enjoy your Sunday, man. I feel like Sundays are the perfect days for Flight Simulator, man. Like it is better. Smitty, I fixed my view, by the way, now. It's fixed. Yay. I see VATSIMs being special today. Sounds are great, Cap. They are. They are really good. I finally tweaked them too, so we shouldn't go deaf. You're not on Microsoft Flight Simulator. You're in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but you're not on VATSIM. Hey, no worries. All right, so I believe this is whiskey. I think this is whiskey. Let's check. Maybe this isn't whiskey. This is definitely not whiskey. This is the hold short line. That is going to be whiskey up here. All right, so we can take whiskey. We'll take a right here. Monday through Sundays are quite nice for flight sims. True. Every day of the week, right? Every day. All right, we'll follow this guy. That's the runway right there. Right, we want whiskey all the way down. See, like, this is what kind of sucks. Is like you can't even see the taxi line. Wow, wait, is that it? Okay, I can kind of see it. That's it right there. Beautiful clouds, though, again here today. All right, we're going all the way down here. Alan Wilson, thanks so much for your support, my friend. Up into first class as well. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for support, Ellum. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties, my friend. Speed got a little bit away from us there. I think we're going down a little bit of a hill. Thanks so much for support, my friend. I appreciate you. What flight model setting do I use? Modern. Modern. Find flying is best done when you're supposed to be working. Hey. Aren't I lucky, man? I get to call this work. Pinch myself, dude. I have to pinch myself still. It's amazing that this scenery is free, man. Go give this a download, guys. Give this a download. Give this a thumbs up on flightsim.to. I find it's amazing that it's a freeware. Like, he's even got the Widerøe hangars modeled. Speaking of Widerøe, we really need to come and do this Norway tour in X-Plane with the FlyJSim Q400. That needs to happen. Gotta land myself at Basel. Have a great flight and enjoy. Cheers, everyone. Have a good one. Alexis, take care and thank you for the support, my friend. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind. Holy, this guy, Mamoun. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. It's been way too long, man. I was talking to Abed the other day. Good to see you, man. I hope all is well. Thank you for the $3 donation, my friend. Good to see you. I hope life is good. It sounds like it is, man. It sounds like you're having fun and you're enjoying it. So thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, I don't see anybody there, but I think VATSIM's being weird today. So bear with me. I'm just going to double check on, pardon me, on VATScope. Just going to make sure that there's nobody on the runway or in front of me on the runway. Okay, there apparently is somebody in front of me. I don't see him. Apparently there's someone in behind me as well. I think VATSIM. Okay, no, I see him. I see him. I was going to say, I think VATSIM's all kind of screwy today, but... Cap, do you think the 737 will release at the end of this month, or do you think it's the next few months? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I am not sure, to be honest with you. I feel like it could come out whenever. It's in beta testing, so I mean, that's a good thing, right? I'm not sure. Like, I'm checking VATScope and it just says that there's an airplane sitting here holding short. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. I see a bunch of other people at the airport as well. Okay, see, I only see his lights. Do you guys see that? And now he's disappeared. And all the other planes have disappeared. There's definitely some weird stuff going on with VATSIM right now. I think this is part of their new server integration. Stuff's been going a little bit haywire. Okay, well, he is departing. We just saw him depart, so we'll communicate. We'll line up here. Photo traffic, Scandinavian 4552 lining up runway 07 Bodø. You should always ask on Unicom. Yes, under normal circumstances, I would say that is correct. If you are new to my stream, or if you're new to live streaming in general, you'll realize and you'll also understand that streamers get trolled to no extent. So I usually keep my comms off. If there's no controllers online, there's really no reason for me to be speaking on Unicom or to have my Unicom volume turned up, because it just makes it extremely easy for trolls or anybody else that wants to just, you know, be negative and say something stupid on radio. It just allows them free roam to do so. So usually if there's no controllers online, I have my VATSIM audio muted. If you want to fly with me, that's perfectly fine. You can always check my... You can always check my... you can always see where I am on my flight plan and what we're doing. Kevin, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Hope all is well. All right, let's get lined up here. We're going to give him... I don't know, we'll give him about another minute here. I see the traffic is back. It's doing weird things right now. There should be a couple people here at the terminal as well that I'm not seeing. I don't know, we can take a look when we're passing by, but they should be there. Man, I love these sounds, dude. So good. Vivek, thanks so much for support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, Vivek. That is extremely kind. I appreciate the support, my friend. Thank you, dude. We're going to hit our takeoff config. Thanks so much, Vivek. Hope you're doing well. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much, Vivek. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for your continued support, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and pretty much good to go here now, friends. So I will flip this over to joystick cam. Enjoy the departure. Bodø traffic, Scandinavian 4552 departing runway 07 Bodø. All right, throttle's up to 40%. We're looking good. Let's get our chrono on. Good. Flex set. Nose down pressure. I just heard myself. Takeoff power is set, friends. Let's go. On our way to Tromsø. Going to be a nice crosswind departure here. You have to be ready for that one. There's 80 knots. We're neutral. And V1 rotate. Positive rate. There's that wind. Gear up. I don't like how the engines are doing that. Can you hear the engines? The engines like spool back for whatever reason. I'm gonna actually kick that into Toga. The engines spool back after departure. I don't know why they're doing that. There's a couple bugs going on right now with this aircraft that I've noticed. Like it goes into flex mode, but it like over flexes and then it spools the engines back. It's really weird. It's really weird. Like there's flex.
It's coming in being 2620, taking off runway 7.
Might want to give a little bit more time between departures. We're going to be hugging each other if he's already departing. We've been airborne for a minute and 30 seconds. All right, let's go to speed hold, and we'll bump this to 240. Let's go to nav track, and we're going to go to, actually, that's all we need. We're fine there. Let's go flaps up position 1 for 1 degree. That wind was just pushing us off track. And there's 220, we'll go flaps clean. And again, we want a speed hold at 250 knots. A little bit of down pressure. Good. All right, let's get our nose light off. Wing lights and taxi lights all to the off position. And there we go. Nice departure. The weather's definitely nicer today than it was yesterday. We had some pretty wild weather coming in here. Alrighty, there we go. Climbing out nicely. Coming up on 7,000 feet. Let's get our autopilot engaged. And we will go standard barometric pressure. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Cool. Look good. Logo light can come off. It's got 10,000 plugged. We'll go to our cruise now. And I'm going to bump back into speed mode. And I'm actually going to bump my speed up. There's 10,000 feet, so speed can come up 290 knots. Good. And cruise altitude was 31,000 feet today, my friends. 31,000 feet. Beautiful. Cool. We'll start making our left turn out. Some wing views. Looking good. Looking good. Beautiful departure. Norway is gorgeous. Dude, it is. And Norway actually has the... they've got the photogrammetry up here, right? So they've got the... it truly is beautiful, man. Like, even flying around in winter, it's absolutely beautiful. I'd love to do these flights during the summer months as well. I was at the CRJ in front of you in the runway. I don't know why you didn't see me. I saw everyone else, and I saw you. Don't know if it's my sim or yours. That's really weird, Captain Ice Creams. Really, really weird. what's really weird is you kept like disappearing. Like I would only see your lights. Really weird. Yeah. Does this thing automatically convert to Mach as you get higher? No, you have to do it, John. You have to basically do everything in this airplane. Like literally everything. I feel like yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I bumped those. I feel like I got it out of climb mode. You live in Bodø? Very cool, man. Very, very cool. Is there a lot of like skiing? Or are these mountains not tall enough for skiing? It's supposed to convert to Mach at around flight level 280. Got you. Yeah, this one doesn't do it unless it's in one of the settings again. And we're missing one of the settings, which it could very well be true. All right, so we want to come down here. We want to go to our MFD menu. We want VNAV in there, and I want to get rid of ETA. I don't care about that. So 117 miles. Got you. Cool. Sweet. Must be a Microsoft Flight Simulator thing? Yeah, probably. Probably. Is this the trip return? No. We're only doing one flight today. That's why I took the round trip out of there. We're only doing the one flight today. I've got some stuff that I've got to take care of this afternoon. We are going to be back again tomorrow. Do not worry. Tomorrow we're actually going to be doing some Air Nostrum flights. Nostrum? Whatever it is. Air Nostrum. In Spain tomorrow. We're going to be flying from Valencia to Barcelona and Barcelona back to Valencia. So I'm excited about that one, as promised. I said we would mix one up. Thoughts on the J Roll-On CRJ? It's a good airplane, Jeff. It's just so old, man. It's so old. It's hard to pay money for something that's so old and hasn't been updated. I don't know if I'm flying next to you. I don't know if I'm flying next to you. You are in an A220N. Nope, I'm in a CRJ. I hope you're not flying next to me. How do you get so many subscribers? I've been doing this for years and years and years, OJ. Years and years, my friends. I love those places. Been to both. Very cool. LJ, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hello, friend. Do I use any NVIDIA filters? No, I do not. I do not. This is basic Microsoft Flight Sim. All right. Climbing nicely. Looking good. Only going to 31,000 today. Although we did 31,000 the previous time as well. So, disarm those guys. Good. Climbing nicely. Can't complain. You're from Norway? Very cool. Perpinger, very, very cool. Scandinavia is my favorite place to fly. It is beautiful, man. It is beautiful. I will say that. That's for sure. Look at the glacier to the right. Where? Right here? That's a glacier? I don't think so. I think that's just the terrain. Or is that a glacier here? That actually kind of looks like it, but I think that's just the terrain. Beautiful out here, though, man. Like, holy hell. Usually go from speed to Mach at Mach 0.74. Got you. Okay. Am I a beta tester for the Phoenix A320? No, I am not. I am not. Sorry. Natural Born Keeler coming in with the €10. My man. Thank you so much, dude, for your continued support, dude. Continued love for the channel. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to turn the sounds down here a little bit.
So calming to watch your streams combined with some devil's lettuce. Keep it up.
Hey, I love the devil's lettuce. Thanks for your support, Natural Born Keeler. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you. Thank you, man. These views almost as beautiful as Mrs. Daza. She's listening. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself, sir. Couldn't have said it better myself. Coming through a little bit of cloud layer. We shouldn't need any anti-ice on. I'm not sure. LJ, would you put anti-ice on coming through a layer like this? I think they use their own currency, John. I think, but I don't know. Did you modify the CRJ sounds? I did. Yes, JC. I'm using the FT Sim sounds. Too quick? Got you. Okay. You saw Blackbox 711 move back to YouTube again from 5 years on Twitch? Nope, didn't see that. I didn't see that, man. I honestly, dude, I have like the few people in the community that like I watch and stuff. It's really, there's so many people that do this now. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Valkyrie, welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. You're going to have to do your best to speak English, man. This is an English-only channel, although I will understand what you were saying. My moderators and other viewers of the chat might not, so maybe it would be best to like open up Google Translate or something like that on a second tab and just maybe copy-paste into there, you know. But welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. If you pick up ice, you'll be able to tell on the VIB and ED1. Okay, we'll say that. Got you. Okay. Interesting. So if there's any icing, these numbers will change here. I was going to say, John, I haven't seen him in a while. Interesting move. Interesting move. I don't know a lot of people that go from YouTube to Twitch. I know there's a few, but I find most of them end up going over there and realizing that they don't really have this broad of a of an audience. Yeah. It won't say it, but it will increase. Got you. Got you. Do I speak French? Yes, I do. I do. Is there a fly-by-wire sound pack? I think so. I'm not sure. All right, we're going to flip this over to Mach hold. Mach 0.74 is what we're... So there we go. We're into Mach hold now at Mach 7.4. Little bit of ice, or sorry, a little bit of clouds here, but we should be okay. We're looking down here to see if anything changes. Don't see anything changing. Hey, Cap, do you like X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Simulator more? I like both of the sims, man. I think they're both great. First flight sim streamer I ever saw was you, Cap. Also the only one I watched. Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate you, man. Rocking that 2-year badge, too. That's some love, man. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. It's extremely kind. You know, I wouldn't be where I'm at now if it wasn't for people that, like, inspired me as well, right? Obviously, as you know, we've spoken about it before. My grandfather is a huge reason why I got into flight sims. And then obviously people, you know, like Jeff Faviano and Chewy and Matt Davies and all those guys have a huge, you know, I got huge respect for those guys. If the SAT gets to minus 40 or less, you no longer lead anti-ice on? Got you. Okay. All right, well, here comes 31,000 feet, friends. Looks like we're going to be cruising for about 70 miles. 70 miles and or 10 minutes. So, with that being said, you better get your stretches in right now because we ain't cruising for that much longer. I'm going to pull the power back here. I'm going to aim for about 82 on my N, 82 and a half, 83 on my N1. And that should keep us at about Mach 0.76, Mach 0.77. We don't really want to go more than that. What happened to your camera yesterday? Was it something? Dude, I have no clue. Like I said, I think it's OBS. That's all I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's OBS. Smoking, maybe got him. Look at those. Look at that high layer cloud. That looks really damn good. Grandpas are the best and huge inspirations. Your grandpa would be very proud of you if you've done so far, sharing a love and passion for light simming. Dude, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, he definitely would have been my biggest fan, 100%. He would have been supporting this, like, beyond. There's a couple people, man, that I wish were around. Like, not even just to see, like, what, like, I've done with, like, my life and my career choices and stuff like that, but just more so to see, like, what flight simulation has become, you know? Why would the yoke cam work but not the main cam? Well, they're plugged into different USB ports. Like I said, it's also the joystick cam has not changed since I started OBS. I've had this joystick cam for 2.5 years now. It has not moved its USB port. It's never been unplugged. It's never been plugged in. It's never moved. My main camera, we've switched it a couple times. I've moved USB slots. Like I said, I think it's weird. YouTube is not a career. Okay, that's cool. You want to tell that to my accountant and the taxes that I pay every year? Because according to me, when you pay more taxes, that usually means you make more money. I'm retired Army family, and my uncle got me into flying, and I started taking flight lessons. A little Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Absolutely awesome, Cameron. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. Very cool, Harry. Glad to hear you're enjoying it, man. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to fly. It is a lot of fun to fly, man. All right, we're getting a little bit quick. We're going to pull the power back here. Aim for about 82. There we go. Keep doing what you love, Cap. It's okay, man. I'm not stupid, as you guys know. You guys also know, for those of you that have been following the channel for quite a long time, you guys know that this was a very conscious decision that I had. I was still working a full-time job while doing YouTube on the side. I was making more money streaming YouTube off ad revenue, donations, memberships, subscriptions than I was working a full-time job. So I decided to switch and go to YouTube full-time. For those of you that say YouTube isn't a career, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and fight with you, but I think you also maybe need to pull your head out of your ass and realize that we're in 2022. The internet and YouTube and streaming is one of the biggest growing platforms there is. Time to wake up a little bit. The CRJ in Microsoft Flight Simulator is lovely, but it's quite hard to control the speed with Thrustmaster TC8 Airbus since it always go back to idle or climb when you close it. Interesting. Interesting. What'd you do before YouTube? I was a welder, special metals welder. I don't really live in a town that is known for building or anything like that, so YouTube is definitely a career. I think at some point YouTube's a career. Like, I mean, I can agree with somebody that, like, you can't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to start my YouTube career and expect to make money. Like, no, that stuff doesn't happen. I can agree with that. But if you work hard at something and you know, have persistence and you continue to push forward, absolutely it can be a career. Why do you think, dude, so stupid. There are literal millionaires off of YouTube. Millionaires make millions of dollars a year off of making videos. Like, of course YouTube is an option, man. It's you can't just, like I said, you can't just wake up one day and say, I'm gonna start my YouTube career. It doesn't work like that. You're correct on that aspect, but YouTube can definitely turn into a career if you play your cards right and you do things properly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you still hold on to your welding license as a fallback? No, I have not, John. Yeah, I haven't. Birdo, 36 months. My man, absolutely bananas. Thank you so much, Birdo. I appreciate you, man. Says, man, I hate to throw wood on the fire. Just hating. Birdo, thanks so much for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's extremely kind of you. I really do appreciate that, my friend. You're absolutely awesome, Birdo. 3 years. That's what I'm talking about. That is the amount of love and the amount of support that I get for the channel. It's absolutely amazing. Birdo, thank you, dude, very, very much for your support, sir. I appreciate you being here through the thick and the thin, man. It's been a ride, Birdo. It's been a ride, my man. So thank you, dude, for being here. I really do appreciate that, man. Really, really, really do. All right, we're in VNAV path. I'm not quite sure why we're descending already.
Let them talk their SHTU. Do your thing, CPT.
It's okay, Birdo. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for the support, Birdo. That's crazy, man. Can you fly the Bombardier Dash 8? Yeah, we've flown it quite a bit. We've flown it quite a bit. It's weird, man. It started its descent, but we're not actually at the descent phase yet, which is a little bit weird. So I'm not quite sure. We just need to be at 6,000 or above. Pulling the power back here. Might have an odd descent angle set, maybe. Pull back the speed. I don't want to catch up to that guy. Okay, no, I guess it just wanted us to start, because there's the snowflake. So I guess it just wanted us to descend a little bit early. Port in the Vegas in the 7-3 Southwest. Nice. Enjoy that, man. Enjoy that. Can you fly Bombardier Dash 8 Wittero? Yes, Elo. We will add that. I was just saying how I definitely need to come back in. Whew, look at the weather down there. I definitely need to come back inside inside X-Plane and do these flights with Wittero.
Tromsø traffic, Scandinavian 113 Bravo, descending with a Atwig 1 Mike.
Alright, I'm going to keep my speed at about 280 because we're catching up to him and we don't want that. So I'm going to do my best to keep my speed at about 280. Keep it there. Okay. ECAP, you're one of the few things that have made me smile today, as I got the news that my grandmother had passed early in the morning before I had woken up, so thank you with all my heart. Bennett, well, thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. I hope you're, losing a loved one sucks, buddy. There's no beating around the bush, man. You're going to, just got to cope with it and keep making them proud, man. Keep living your life, Just know that they're watching, right? That's kind of how I live my life. So thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you, man. Does X-Plane have a free Dash 8? It does not, no. What do you manage? How do I manage the speed? Just with your throttle. There's no auto throttle here in the RJ. So, yeah. Sorry for your loss, buddy. Why do you manage speed? What do you mean? Because there's no auto throttle. You have to do it all yourself. How do you have the VNAV button in this aircraft? Aviation Spotter Luca, you have to enable it here. So if you go to the Options tab, right here, coupled VNAV, you have to turn that on, and then turn on FMS 4.2 style as well. Turn those two things on. That will help. Okay. This is what sucks about... Do we have any speed restrictions? We don't. So I just have to be careful of him in front. We're somehow catching him. I don't know how. Seems like the troll chatting in this chat tonight. What the YouTube comments, the Dash 8 comments? No, the Dash 8 comments are fine. Hey, Gap, should we do a flight together on Pilot Edge on X-Plane 11? Sure, man. I mean, next time I fly on X-Plane or Pilot Edge, feel free to jump in. That low speed awareness should be helpful in your EFB. The low speed awareness, where was that? Options. Low PFD load speed awareness indicator available. There you go. We'll turn it on. Save options. Into the soup we go. It'll say if we get any ice. We'll pay attention. Can also check here. We're not icing, so we're good. Did I get a METAR report? I did. ENTC. Kavik conditions. Winds are 200 at 19 knots. Holy macaroni. No significant change. QNH is 976. Jesus, man. Hello, Cap. Have you the new Rotate MD-11? I don't. No. I don't. Let you know if you start getting slowed based off your load factor. Very cool. Yeah, very cool. Thank you. Flying the 7.6 after months of sitting San Diego to Honolulu. Nice, Davis. Nice. We flew that bad boy last week. I had a lot of fun flying it, actually, man. That thing is a butter master, dude. Butter Master. Love flying that jet. What do you guys want to fly next week? You guys want to jump back in like the Zebo level up stuff? Do some 7.3 hops? What do you guys want to do next week? Maybe I can create a poll on the YouTube channel, let you guys pick what we fly next week. Matt, what's up, dude? How are you? It handles well. The mango sounds are eh. I think you're in agreement. I do not like the mango sim sounds. Not worth the money at all, my friend. Sorry. I'm sorry to say that. I don't like to be rude. I don't like to blatantly, get upset but yeah, no thanks. I use the FT sim sounds for that. Zebo West Coast Avello. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. We flew the 7.5 recently. We flew the 7.6 recently, so we won't be flying those. Peter Hager 380 into Kai Tak. Oh boy. 320 family, it has been a while. I was thinking about the Toliss 319 just got updated. The Toliss 319, the 321. It would be kind of cool to maybe do that. Yeah, I agree, Jaden. 100%. Jaden said it best. Let's show that comment. There we go. Poll for Peter Hager? Absolutely not. The A300, we've done the A300 recently too. We spent a full week flying that. We did some cargo hops. SoCal. Air Canada Rouge? Are they even flying anymore right now, Matt? Haven't done the Beluga? Yeah. No, we're going to be flying in North America, Kingston. It's going to be North American flying. Maybe a 321 Neo. Who's operating the 321 Neo, though, in North America? Spirit? There's not very many operators. All right, let's start getting our speed down to 250 knots. Ooh, Transat does. Yeah, we could do... okay. Okay, you're on to something. Air Transat, American Airlines, Frontier. We could do some Transat flights. What about a long haul? Montreal to Vancouver. Ooh. Maybe we do that next week? A321 Neo, Air Transat. Ooh. Montréal to Vancouver. Oui. J'aime ça. Maybe. We'll see. All right. We're on to something. We'll see. Nice inertia. Doesn't FT Sim Sound have all the sounds for the Toliss planes too? No, never junk. Do I get credit for offering the 321 Neo? Transat also does YUL to TNCM. Ooh. Well, that one could be fun. I'll take a look. Sean, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're well as well. Right, there's 250 on the speed. Maintain that. All right, let's get some numbers plugged in here, shall we? We are looking for 1099. Okay, 1099 is already in there. Beautiful. And 183 on the approach course. We shouldn't need that. Okay. And minimums, we're on the ILS. We'll just put 322, I guess. They scroll wheels. I hate how the scroll wheel literally goes up by 1. 322. All right, there we go. We're leaving all that weather behind us. $10,000 feet. Apparently I left my landing lights on. No problem. Landing lights are on. A321neo Air Transat long haul. We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, at least the Toliss has autosave. We'll see, man. Transition level is 7,000. But because it's such low pressure, I'm actually going to set it now. Excuse me. .0973. I think that's what it was. Zeebo 737 Spring Air Ops from Narita maybe sometime, or A320neo with Jetstar Japan. We just flew the A320neo Jetstar Asia into Singapore. We just did that opping. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. Definitely we'll come back, that's for sure. Whoever's in front, can you please keep your speed up, man? I keep, like, my speed is as low as I can possibly go, and I keep catching up. I think we need to have a little seminar on keep your speed up until you really don't have to. You guys should be keeping like 180, 170 knots till 5 miles at least. There's no need to start slowing down so early. Still stretching? I am. Yeah. I don't think it's out yet, Davis. There's no VNAV that I've seen. Have you seen the guy who built the 737 cockpit inside his garage? I mean, there's a bunch of those, Slav. Now, he took it out further. He's not making that right turn. Yeah, this is why it's just going to get so messy. For whatever reason, he went past the waypoint, and then he's coming back in, which is essentially going to put us right beside each other now. Trying to keep my speed as low as possible, but he got out of the pattern for whatever reason. He's also 4,000 feet above me, which is definitely not correct. We need to be at 4,500 feet. And we're going to go to vertical speed, off, vertical speed. Oh, no, he's below me. 3,800 feet below me. What in the front door are you doing, sir? You're going to fly into the side of a mountain. Sir? Try to find him. There he is. Where are you going? Did he fly into the side of a mountain? No, he's moving. He's flying towards us. But he's at like 2,000 feet. Oh boy. Good luck to you, sir. Gonna arm approach. Start bringing my speed back. 190. Come over here. We're looking for 137 on the approach. There's the airport in front of us. Hello. All right. Do you know how to fix the green screen glitch in the Flight Factor A320? There's a plugin that you need in your plugins folder. Is there not? Somehow this guy is... Where are you? He's over here. He's behind us now in this valley. Interesting. All right, we're on glide slope. We are... Should have flipped our nav source over, but that's fine. We're 12 miles out, so no need to get the gear down right now. Gonna maintain 190 knots.
Hey CPT,
Hey.
I can't tell you how much I've learned from watching your streams.
Thank you.
Fantastic work, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for those kind words. That's extremely kind of you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Cap, have you tried mint chocolate chip? Yep. I have some right here. It's not even opened either. Look at this. Tin's still fresh. Not even open. Sealed. Saving that one for a rainy day.
Scandinavian 13 Bravo, we're gonna be number 2.
There's 3 airplanes around me right now. I don't know what's going on. What are you guys doing? There's literally one behind me. There's one here. This guy's way too high. He's 6,100 feet above. He's at 6,100 feet. All right, 8.5 miles. Gears coming down. I'm going to turn the sounds up. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Mint chocolate chip in mint condition. Cap, what's the difference between Zebo and Level Up? Which one is better? I'm honestly not too sure. Like, I know there's differences in it, but I'm honestly not too sure what those differences are. All right, again, friends, 137 knots on the approach is what we're looking for. Look at the visuals. Oh, baby. We need to start our replay. Thank you. We'll be able to get some beautiful views coming in here. Yeah, I really wish they had like TCAS, a working TCAS. That'd be awesome, man. Tromsø traffic, Scandinavian 4552, 5 mile final, runway 7. Tromsø. All right, let's go. Flaps 25 degrees. Sorry, flaps 30 degrees. 160 knots, we'll get flaps full. Let's get our nose light on. All that fun stuff. Looking good, my amigos. Looking good. There's our ref speed. Bring the power back in. Alrighty, friends, we are looking good. 4.5 mile final. Enjoy the arrival. Catch you guys down on the ground. Enjoy, guys. All right, my airplane. What a beautiful approach, dude. That sun coming through the clouds over there too like that. Oh, baby. Woof. Sexy. This is a freeware airport, guys, so don't expect anything too crazy. It is really nice for a freeware. But
1,000.
On a freeware airport. 1,000 feet. Landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Spoilers are armed. Auto brake. There's no auto brake. Reminds me I got to get my feet ready to jump onto the brakes. A little bit low, bring the nose up. Here we go, back on track. Check.
Minimums.
Continue.
300. Minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continue. How many times are we going to get a minimum, sir?
100. Minimums.
Okay, then.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, baby. Nose down gently. Reversers deployed. We're on the brakes. Hey, they got it a little bit plowed for us. Minimums. Minimums. 70 knots, reversers deployed, or sorry, reversers stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Tromsø. We're on the brakes here, nice and heavy. Vacate to the right. Tromsø traffic, Scandinavian 4552 is vacated. Runway 7, Tromsø. Alrighty, sweet. Nice landing. Nice flight. Look at that, dude. Jeez. Alright, clean the flaps up. Spoilers. Landing lights coming off. Strobe lights off. Wing lights off. APU start. Welcome to Tromsø. I'm pretty sure we had 7 minimums there. What a cool ass arrival, man. God, I love flying into this airport. I love flying in Norway, period. Alright, we'll stop the recording. Beautiful. Can take any one of these stands. Probably take one of those ones right there. We'll take one without a take this one right here. Right here. Nose lights coming off. APU is spooling. And I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. We'll stop our clock. 41 minutes on the flight time today, friends. Beautiful. All right. And we'll go ahead and get the park brake on. Clear out you. APU is on. Engine number 1 off. Engine number 2 off. Red beacon light is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down on the ground. Hope you guys enjoyed that flight, man. That was a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys. Absolutely awesome. Let's jump outside, take a look at that. Beautiful. What a great flight. Absolutely awesome. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks everybody who was flying with us today. I'm glad we were able to get in. I hope everybody, listen guys, if you're new to VATSIM and you're new to flying like with like a group of people like this, just let me go first and then you guys can all follow, because you see stuff like that happens where we had somebody in front of us, but then for whatever reason, his plane went way outside and it's just making this huge cluster. So if you just want to avoid having clusters like that, there's no, like, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can go before me, you can go after me, but if you're newer to VATSIM and you maybe don't have as much experience as some of the other guys that are flying on the network, it might be best to just kind of go in the back. So what are our flying routes that are like 10 to 15 minutes long? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He stalled out on base. Oh no. Dude, that sucks. That sucks. Well, there we go, friends. What a beautiful flight that was. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Nice, buttery, smooth landing here into Tromsø. What was 100 feet per minute? 106 feet per minute? Perfect. Not too floaty at all. Beautifully down in the touchdown zone. We got told minimums about 15 times. All right, so what we're going to do is let's get all of our lights back on here just for the replay purposes. I know you may be saying, Cap, what the hell? It's just for the replay purposes. That's literally it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and play our replay. And I'm going to bring it a little bit further down here, a little bit further down here, a little bit further down here. That should be good right about there. We'll get some nice views. We'll mark that. Beautiful. All right, cool. So there we go. We'll watch some visuals. Which way is going to be the best? Probably this way. We'll land towards the city. We'll take a look at that. Good luck with the meetings, Cap. Hope all goes well. Thanks, Stone. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thanks for the flight and the stream, Cap. No worries, thanks for tuning in, man. Like I said, not a super long stream today. I wish I could be a longer stream, but we are back again tomorrow. Guys, if you can, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. That'd be very, very much appreciated. Thank you, everybody who already has. Why do we have no flaps? That's weird. Does it always land with no flaps in the replay? Odd. I can't remember if it did that or it didn't do that, but obviously we had full flaps, but it's just going to show us the replay. Yeah, if you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Let's try and get up to as many flights as we can. We are again going to be live again tomorrow. We're going to be flying with the CRJ900. Oh, that was a beauty landing. No floaty on that one. We're going to be flying in the CRJ900. We're going to be doing some real world Air Nostrum, Iberia ops in Spain. So I'm very much looking forward to that one. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Yeah, it is because I cleaned this plane. Yeah, I forgot you have to leave the flaps down. Anyways, guys, thank you everybody for tuning in today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys had a great Sunday afternoon. Again, I apologize that it is a little bit shorter of a stream than normal, but a shorter stream is better than no stream, right, my friends? Yes, sir, absolutely. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in today. Really do appreciate it. We are going to be live again tomorrow. We've been flying the CRJ900 for 3 streams now. We're going to jump in the 1000 tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that one. If you can tune in, please do. Please join us on VATSIM as well. We've got some payware airports for Valencia and payware airports for Barcelona tomorrow, so it should be beautiful scenery-wise. I love flying in Spain as well. Spain has some of the most beautiful scenery out there, so it should be awesome. I'm going to take this time now to thank all my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Guys, without you here, none of this is possible, seriously. So thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. You guys are the backbone, and I couldn't do this without you. So seriously, thank you all very much, my mods, my donators, my sponsors. To everybody else that can't afford to donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much. I understand during these crazy times in the world that we're living in, it may not be possible to donate to a live streamer, and that is completely okay. Just the fact that we're building this amazing community together is enough for me, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. Everybody go get some flights in. I'm sure there's a bunch of other people streaming as well. It's Sunday, so go catch somebody else's stream. Go show your support, show your love for the flight sim community. We are one of the best communities out there, that's for damn sure. So guys, have yourselves a wonderful day. Look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow in the Air Nostrum colors and flying around in Spain. Definitely going to be a good day. Oh, that was buttery smooth. We're getting real good at landing this airplane, my friends. All that crazy weather this week, we're getting real good at landing this airplane. Enjoy the replays, guys. I will catch you all tomorrow. Happy landings, my friends.